Sean Diddy Combs accusations exposed, a scandal that shocks the music industry. Welcome back to Trending Moment. Now, today's deep dive takes us into one of the most shocking and complex celebrity scandals of the year. Sean Diddy Combs, legendary music mogul, entrepreneur, and cultural icon, is now making headlines for reasons that are darker and far more troubling than any TMZ headline could dream up. Legal woes are mounting for Diddy after his arrest on charges, including racketeering, sex trafficking, and prostitution. A cocktail of accusations that would stun even the most seasoned pop culture aficionados. What's more, this scandal just gained a fascinating twist. One of his accusers is Anna Kane, the ex-wife of controversial NHL player Evander Kane. For a story already filled with high drama, the threads tying music, crime, and sports together are almost surreal. So, how did it come to this? Let's unpack Diddy's staggering rise, his troubled past, and what this all means for the entertainment industry. Grab some popcorn because we're about to dive in. And before we get started, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Now let's get into it. Diddy, born Sean Combs, became a cultural powerhouse in the music scene during the 1990s, and he's stayed an icon ever since. With monumental successes like founding Bad Boy Records, discovering hip-hop legends like Biggie Smalls, and marketing premium lifestyle brands like Ciroc Vodka, he built a $1 billion empire. For decades, Diddy symbolized triumph, hustle, and extravagance. His contributions to pop culture are undeniable, defining and dominating countless eras. However, peeking beneath the glittering facade, whispers of troubling behavior have also followed Diddy throughout his career. Lawsuits, allegations of misconduct, and controversy have occasionally marred his reputation. While these incidents often didn't stick long in public consciousness, they present a pattern worth revisiting in light of his current legal battles. What began as rumors over the years has escalated into one of the most talked about cases in recent celebrity history. Fast forward to today, and the whispers have turned into full-blown allegations. Diddy is now in jail, facing federal charges of racketeering, sex trafficking, and prostitution. Serious crimes that, if proven true, will fundamentally alter his legacy. With potential decades of imprisonment looming, this case has far-reaching implications, not just for Diddy, but for how we understand fame, power, and accountability in the entertainment industry. Enter Anna Kane, a name few would have expected to pop up in connection with a high-profile music industry scandal. Anna is the ex-wife of NHL player Evander Kane, who himself is no stranger to controversy. Evander Kane's name made tabloid headlines for legal woes, including gambling debts, allegations of domestic violence, and filing for bankruptcy. It's safe to say Anna has experienced the chaotic swirl of public judgment. Now, Anna Kane has stepped forward as one of Sean Combs' accusers, adding a dramatic twist to an already high-stakes case. While specific details of her allegations remain under wraps, her involvement instantly raises the profile of this legal battle. Considering her public history with scrutiny, not to mention her tumultuous past with Evander, it's clear Anna understands the weight of stepping into the spotlight in this way. What's fascinating to consider is Anna's choice to come forward despite the additional media frenzy it has created. She isn't a figure drawn from obscurity. Her name comes with its own associations and baggage, all of which adds complexity to this developing saga. For pop culture enthusiasts, these intersecting worlds of hockey, music, and courtroom drama are equal parts bizarre and gripping, capturing attention across a wide audience. Let's take a closer look at the charges against Sean Combs. Racketeering, sex trafficking, and prostitution, these are not charges one hears often in connection with the entertainment industry's luminaries. These accusations are particularly startling because of their gravity. For example, racketeering typically suggests involvement in organized crime, fraud, or unlawful collaboration over time for personal or financial gain. In legal terms, it invokes images of underground dealings, the likes of which define cinematic crime dramas like The Godfather or The Sopranos. Even more disturbing, though, is the charge of sex trafficking. Essentially, this accusation alleges the exploitation of individuals in horrifying and deeply immoral ways. These allegations cut to the core of public trust, given Diddy's carefully crafted image of self-made success, ambition, and mentorship. Prostitution charges round off the list, adding another layer of legal complexity to a case packed with explosive claims. For his part, Diddy has pleaded not guilty to all charges. His legal team has emphasized his innocence, calling the accusations baseless and vowing to expose the truth during trial. But here's the reality. Cases like this are rarely black and white. They're messy, multi-layered, and rife with speculation. The saying, "Where there's smoke, there's fire," certainly applies here. And even with Diddy's team denying everything, these charges promise to keep the public hooked as more details come to light. The significance of this case extends far beyond Sean Combs or Anna Kane. It raises pressing questions about accountability in the entertainment industry, a world where power often shields figures of influence from consequences. Over the years, powerful figures have operated with near impunity, amassing wealth and fame while perpetuating a culture of secrecy and alleged abuse. Long after their crimes, the brave testimonies of survivors finally bring these cases to light. We've seen this pattern again and again. From Harvey Weinstein in Hollywood to R. Kelly in music, once protected industries are experiencing a reckoning, driven by courageous individuals speaking out. For every survivor who comes forward, there are countless others who endure in silence, deterred by the scrutiny, victim blaming, and media storms that often surround such accusations. When allegations this serious emerge, we're reminded that fame doesn't grant immunity from accountability, nor should it. Industries must grapple with their systems of unchecked power. As fans and pop culture enthusiasts, we have a responsibility to question the stories being told and consider the unseen costs of enabling influential moguls. No matter how this case unfolds, it's a wake-up call for an entertainment industry long overdue for reform. All right, let's take a moment to decompress, because let's be honest, this is some heavy content. Can we acknowledge just how bizarre it is that the worlds of hip-hop, hockey, and organized crime are intersecting in such spectacular fashion? Who could have predicted that Sean Diddy Combs would somehow find himself linked to Anna Kane, of all people? Pop culture fans, consider this your 2024 plot twist of the year, like something straight out of a surreal Netflix original. Picture the Netflix trailer now. He rose to fame as a music mogul, but his empire hid dark secrets. When the accusations broke, lives were upended. Starring Sean Combs, Anna Kane, and Evander Kane in Racketeering and Redemption, The Diddy Trial. Admit it, you'd watch. The sheer randomness of these connections, the king of hip-hop accused, and one of hockey's most controversial figures connected by association, is enough to make anyone go, "What timeline are we living in?" And let's not forget Evander Kane, who's likely wondering how he ended up roped into this. A man with his fair share of public scandals must be scratching his head, thinking, "What next?" Despite the moments of grim humor, it's essential to pause and reflect on the very real human elements of this story. For all the drama, accusations, and public speculation, at the center of this case are individuals, some of whom have experienced deep pain or trauma. These are people, not plot points, and their stories deserve respect alongside due legal process. Here's the truth. We live in a click-driven world where headlines often overshadow facts. It's tempting to label Diddy as either guilty or innocent based on the latest soundbite or op-ed. However, justice isn't determined by the court of public opinion. It's determined by evidence, testimony, and a fair trial. As much as we love a good celebrity scandal, this story's outcome will be far more profound than tabloid gossip. It stands to redefine Diddy's legacy and adds another chapter to the ongoing discourse about power, exploitation, and reform in the entertainment world. All right, pop culture aficionados, that's a wrap on today's deep dive. But before we close, let's hear from you. What do you make of this case? Do you think the allegations against Diddy hold weight? Or does this all seem like another exaggerated celebrity controversy? Jump into the comments and let us know your thoughts. Our community loves a good debate. And hey, before you go, don't forget to hit that like button, share with your friends who adore pop culture or celebrity scandals, and subscribe to the channel because, trust us, this story is far from over. From shocking revelations to potential twists in court, there's a long road ahead, and you'll want to come along for the ride. Thank you for tuning in to Trending Moment Now. Stay curious, stay informed, and we'll catch you in the next video.